Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to welcome William E. Liverman, and he is the author of Dare Mighty Things, A Journey from the Potato Fields to a PhD. William, can you share with us a little bit about your book?
Thank you, Heather. My book primarily deals with a journey when I basically worked in the Jim Crow South during the 40s, and I worked those hot potato fields, and I had a burning desire to one day escape those fields, and it occurred during the summer. Visit my father in New York, and of course, they burned me education, 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 and that motivated me to stay in school. I've been on and got a bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degree. And then, of course, I decided to write a book. And that's where we are today. My book, a journey from the potato fields to a PhD.
Wow, this is wonderful. I love this. I love that, hearing about your story. You started off in the potato fields and then you just kept, going through more and more education, and now you have your PhD. William, what was your inspiration for writing the book?
But the inspiration for writing the book, I would say number one, my wife and I just celebrated our 50th year wedding anniversary. And during the past 10 years, she said, "You need to write a book, William. You need to write a book." I said, "Honey, I don't have time to write a book. I'm teaching, I'm working. I don't have time." However, during the pandemic, in 2020, I was doing some adjunct teaching at Davenport University. Things slowed down so much, I was spending time in the library. That slowed things down so I could focus on my thinking, writing. So actually, my book was actually completed during the time of the pandemic. So that was my inspiration to move forward and get the job done.
That's wonderful. First of all, I want to say congratulations on your anniversary. That's amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I think that this book is it's great because other people that are reading it that they have big dreams and they want to accomplish things in their career. I think it could be such an encouragement for those people. So yeah, thank you for sharing your story. William, is there anything else you can share about the book or the messages within the book or anything else about yourself?
Well, one thing in writing the book, sometimes you have to always move forward to the point where when I thought my book was finished, I sent it to my publisher. I knew it was finished. However, during the last few months of the book, I had an incident where I had surgery in my I had a cyst in my back, and I said, "Wow!" And then my wife, we were out shopping one day, and she slipped and broke a little bone in her foot.
Oh.
So between a cyst in my back, and then the situation with my wife's accident, and then my daughter, who my wife and I adopted 7 children, and one of my daughters got a severe accident toward the end of my book where she almost died. It was the grace of God that she's fine now.
Okay.
So
good.
those 3 incidents motivated me to contact my publisher. And I said, "China, my journey is not finished." So I added the last chapter, chapter 30, and that's why in terms of your story, in many times you have to expect the unexpected. And that was the culmination of my book. Those 3 situations happened within a few months of each other. And we add another chapter, which is chapter 30. In life, you have to expect the unexpected to move forward in your journey.
Yeah, it's so true because, one day we'll just be moving along, in our routine, and then all of a sudden something unexpected happens, and it's like you have to be able to adapt to those situations, right?
Yes, that's correct. Yes, absolutely.
Well, this is so great, William. Thank you again for sharing about your book. For anybody who's interested in picking up a copy, again, it's William E. Liverman, and the title is Dare Mighty Things, A Journey from the Potato Fields to a PhD. You can get it on barnesandnoble.com, amazon.com, and Apple Books, to name a few. Thank you for being with us today, William.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the time. I just enjoyed. I'm ready. I'm moving forward. And thank you so much for the, I appreciate everything. Thank you. Thank you.